Okay, so let's do some of the floor movements that sitting. I'm going to tip this, hope my phone doesn't fall. Okay, there we go. That rotated down. So, cross sit. Now remember, when you're sitting like this, keep your head neutral. Not necessarily, you can do a chin glide, but you don't need to for these. Okay, just sit natural and relaxed. Your upper body relaxed. Just get into a nice relaxed position. Your hands can be here, you can be here. If you need to, you can brace like that. Or like I said, you can bolster, sit on something to raise you up if this is too difficult. And that's completely fine. If you do bolster, you want to eventually lower that down and get to the point where you sit on the floor. So cross sit. And remember when I talked about changing your leg? A lot of times, see, my natural cross sit position is my left leg is forward. Okay, that's just the way I've always done it from a kid. So what I have to do is I have to think about it and alternate. So put your other foot forward. If you're strongly one way naturally, it'll feel different. It'll feel quite different. It's like lacing your fingers. If you lace your fingers the same way all the time, do it one finger off, and it feels very different. So it's the same way with this. Okay, but when you're sitting on the floor and watching TV or doing whatever, remember to alternate positions. Okay, so you get that, because your spine moves differently and your hips move differently when you switch. Okay, so cross sit, bent sit. It's like this. And again, this one's hard to just sit here because you kind of have to go somewhere with your hands. So it's okay to do this. Okay, you can relax your back a little bit more and actually pull it in. Or you can brace, post up like that. Or if you're really good, you can sit here like this for a while. Okay? That's bent sit. We talked about long sit. I don't really do this one. If you're super limber, your mom might be able to do it because she's, like she said, she's quite limber. But if you can, it is good to do that. But if you do long sit, be aware of your back. Don't sit like this. Only do it if you can keep a pretty good posture, especially your lower back. Okay, straight, not down. Okay. Figure 4 sit. Now, you can do it tucked in real close, like this, or you can do it out like this. This foot can be out as well. And then again, alternate. And again, one of the things that you're aiming for is this leg up, not, naturally this leg wants to fall down for me, especially my right leg. I'm a little tighter on my right side in this sit. So you can actually pull it with your arm a little bit if you have to. Keep it up. But importantly, feel the sit bones on, when you're sitting down, you have 2 sit bones. It's the bottom part of your pelvis. You want those on the ground. So you might notice that in one position, one of them's tipped up, up off the ground. You want those both on the ground. So if you have to, bolster as well. Sit on a book or, a box or whatever, so you can have both sit bones on the ground. And you can feel that. You know if your sit bone's on the ground or not. Okay. More advanced is to go from this just figure 4 sit up to deep half kneel. Okay. Takes a lot of lower abdomen strength to pull yourself into that position, but you'll get there. And then if you can do that, keep your heel down. This heel should be on the floor, not raised up, but on the floor, and then sit there for as long as you can. It might be several minutes, it might be a few seconds. And I think that's the last sit that we did, or the last sitting. So I'm going to stop this.